Hello, friends. There are many animals in the world that can survive without their heads for days. Here are a few of them, and you won't believe what's at number 1. Number 10, chickens. Chickens can live up to 18 hours without a head. It's not recommended, though, as they'll bleed to death eventually. A headless chicken can run, jump, and even fly short distances. In 1948, a record was set for a headless chicken that lived for 18 months. That's a long time without a head. Number 9, ducks. Like chickens, ducks can live without their heads for several days. They have special necks that allow them to breathe underwater. So if they don't have a head, they won't drown. But it's also hard to swim without a head, so they won't be able to hunt for food. Number 8, fish. Some fish can live without their heads for a very long time. One example is the goldfish. They can live for 72 hours without a head. This is because they get most of the oxygen they need from their gills. And since they don't have to worry about bleeding, they can live longer than other animals without their heads. Number 7, frogs. When a frog's head is chopped off, it will still be able to jump around for a while. This is because their brains don't need much oxygen to function. They can also hold their breath underwater for a long time. Number 6, turtles. Turtles can live without their heads for several weeks. This is because they're reptiles. Reptiles don't need to breathe as often as mammals do, so they can go for longer periods without air. They also don't bleed as much when they're decapitated, so they can stay alive longer. Number 5, lizards. Like turtles, lizards are reptiles, so they can go for a long time without their heads. If a lizard loses its head, it won't be able to regulate its body temperature as easily, but it will still be able to move around and survive for a while. Number 4, snakes. Snakes can live without their heads for a few days. This is because they don't need to breathe to survive. They also don't have lungs, so they don't need oxygen. Number 3, monkeys. It may be hard to believe, but monkeys can live without their heads for up to 3 days. This is because they have a special organ in their bodies called the pineal gland. This gland allows them to produce melatonin, which helps them to sleep. Without this gland, they would be unable to sleep and would eventually die. Number 2, dogs. Dogs can live without their heads for up to 2 weeks. This is because they have a special organ in their bodies called the cerebellum. This organ helps to control their balance and coordination. Without it, they would be unable to walk or run properly and would eventually starve to death. Number 1, humans. Humans can live without their heads for up to 1 week. This is because we have a special organ in our bodies called the medulla oblongata. This organ helps to control our breathing and heartbeat. Without it, we would be unable to breathe properly and would eventually die. So there you have it, friends. These are some animals that can live without their heads for days. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts. See you next time.